Welcome to Mandy Moore, Outstanding Choreography for Scripted Programming, Zoey's Extraordinary Playlist. Questions?
Hi, everyone.
Question from Simon Applebaum.
There we go, Mandy and everyone. Hi, I'm Simon Applebaum with Tomorrow Will Be Televised, the promo about television on Blog Talk Radio, Spreaker, TuneIn Radio, and as of Monday, Amazon Music, with all the podcasts they're putting on Monday. Mandy, congratulations. And before I ask the question, first of all, I loved your choreography in La La Land. I wish you were nominated for the Oscar. I thought it was unfortunate that you weren't nominated. And maybe there should be a choreography award for that. Mandy, I had Margaret Derricks on my program recently who talked about what it was like to do The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, the latest season. What was it like for you to do Zoey's, particularly a show that a lot of people have a great respect for, and was getting more attention for the musical numbers as opposed to the choreography?
I love this question. I feel so fortunate to, first of all, be partnered with Austin Winsberg, our show creator, a man who loves cinematic dance storytelling. You know, a lot of the times as a choreographer, you don't get input necessarily into how the camera might see the dance or what part of the storytelling you're trying to, or what emotion you're trying to convey through the steps. Sometimes they are just steps as a choreographer. And so this show is obviously not that. And I think that's why so many people were drawn to the numbers, because it's the perfect marriage between camera, steps, and dancing and choreography, but also storytelling.
Question from Kristyn Burtt.
Hi, Mandy. Congratulations. Kristyn Burtt from Dance Dish News. Two questions for you. We discussed earlier when you were filming season 1 that there's a possibility you might direct in season 2. And also, how does a pandemic and COVID-19 affect some of the dance scenes that you'll be doing when it comes to season 2?
Well, I love these questions, and I actually can't talk about the directed one yet for many reasons, so I'm going to have to put a pin in that one. But yes, there is discussion about it for sure, if that's still on the table. And, you know, as far as any of the COVID stuff, honestly, it hasn't really affected my department. We are still moving forward, obviously, with plenty of safety measures in place. But this, you know, the heart of Zoey's has always been storytelling through dance. And luckily, we're all back at work, and we feel really confident moving forward with shooting on Monday. Honestly, I'm like literally on the end of my pre-production phase. So we start shooting on Monday. And, you know, from this point forward, I feel like I'll never see the light of day until April. So it's nice to actually have a moment to talk to you all.
Final question from Michael Maloney.
I'm sorry, I was muted. Hi, Mandy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Can you talk about the difference between choreographing a dance for scripted television and any differences or contrasts with choreographing a dance for, say, Dancing with the Stars?
Yes, great question. Love this. Very different tool sets I've found, you know, because, you know, something like Dancing with the Stars is about scale and something feeling epic or intimate or sexy or flashy, you know, or going along with some sort of a theme night we might have. So there's a certain amount of storytelling, I think, that happens within that, but it's very much, I find, more of like a visual kind of feast. When I'm creating something for Dancing with the Stars, I'm literally thinking, what are they going to play back in the sizzle reel for next week? Like, what are the wow moments that we can create? And when you're working in scripted, it's, you know, obviously the heart of everything is in the script. What story are you trying to tell? And that the characters a lot of the time drive how the choreography is created. And, a lot of the times in scripted too, you're working with actors or people that maybe don't have dance. They didn't grow up dancing. And there's a beautiful parameter about that you don't have at Dancing with the Stars. You know, I can kind of dream my biggest dreams when it comes to dance and steps and scale with something like Dancing with the Stars. And then something like Zoey's, I have to really dig into what is the root and the DNA of the storytelling. And then how can I make movement come from that, come from character, come from plot. So for me, I miss my Dancing with the Stars family so much, and my So You Think family, because that's, you know, obviously a different thing. But being on Zoey's now has like opened a whole new side of my creative brain. And yeah, we're deep in it for season 2. So I'm looking forward to more of these incredible musical numbers.
One more question from Stephanie Pichet.
Hi there, and congratulations. Loved Ex-Girlfriend and love Zoey, but I want to know who would win in a dance-off, Zoey or Rachel?
This is a really, really good question. I mean, I would never count out Zoey because she's got this secret little ninja inside of her. Also, Jane Levy likes to pretend like she doesn't know how to dance, or she tells me like, I didn't do dance, you know? So I will say that, you know, I think Zoey's got this kind of like underground super ninja superhero of dance, whereas, I mean, obviously Rachel in Crazy Ex is incredible and knows that world and is a musical theater genius. So that would actually be a really good dance off to watch. I say we try and make it happen, everybody. Maybe like sometime when we get back to some sort of a red carpet at some point, I feel like we should do it.
Thank you, Mandy Moore, and congratulations on your Emmy.
Thanks, you guys. Have a good one.